My last written message comes from the depths of my soul, a desperate cry for freedom from the confines of this dark place. I am a man wishing desperately to be free and live a life of dignity and hope. I am a man living in a place where life is reduced to merely existing day by day, and I am writing this with the hope that it reaches the right hands. We arrived here under false pretenses. They told us this would be our new home, but all we found was fear, unbearable pain, suffering, and despair. We are treated like animals, herded into lines, subjected to humiliating tests and inspections, and put to disgrace and shame by cruel guards who enjoyed watching us suffer. Our families were torn apart, our hopes crushed as we watched helplessly as our loved ones were dragged off into unknown fates, never knowing if we would see them again or not. The days blend together in this dismal place. Hours upon hours spent in unending suffering with no reprieve in sight. People have lost their will to live, unable to bear any longer the abject despair that has become an everyday reality for all of us. All I see are the tears of grief streaming unceasingly down the anguished faces of those who have lost their loved ones. All that I hear are the cries of misery and suffering reverberating in my ears. Everywhere people search for aid with hopeless desperation, only to be met with an echoing silence as none comes forth. I feel no longer able to endure this situation, but I can't find an escape. If only I had wings to take me away from the anguish and hurt that has become my daily reality, I would longingly soar free, away from this grim place, far beyond its walls. As hope slips away and my will to survive fades, I can only pray that someone will hear our plea and end this nightmare. As I feel trapped forever within these cold walls, I cling to the hope that one day, somehow, someone will find and read my message. For it is the only thing I can ever leave behind as a lasting testament to my agony. I beg of you, please do not forget us here.